Good afternoon, everyone. This will be the last video of this week, and it's also the last video on paragraph 6.1. And in this video, I'll be covering theory E about the multiplication factor. It's something which is somewhat useful, and it makes a lot of your calculations a lot faster, if you know how to use it, of course. Let's show you an example with a sweater which costs 40 euros. And there are two changes. First, the price increases with 10%, and after that it increases again with 10%. So there are two changes of 10%. Some people want to say that this is a change of plus 20%. Let's check that. If we have 40 euros and the price increases with 10%, we have to multiply with 1.10, which is 44 euros. And then 44 euros once again increases with 1.10 because these two increases are equal, which is 48.40. Is that the same as multiplying it with 1.2? Well, 40 times 1.2 is 48. And these answers are close, but close is not enough. We want these to be equal. So this is incorrect, and this is correct. Though it's a different way of doing this. We could have also said that this is 40 times 1.1 times 1.1, which is 40.4%. Okay, so it helps you speed up calculations, but it also helps you when, for example, your starting point is not known. So imagine that there is a shop, for example, and in this shop there is a price of something which first increases with 20%. After that they give you a discount of 10%, and then after that they give you another discount of 10%. Then you might think, okay, then the price doesn't change. Let's assume that the price is 100. Usually when you don't know a starting price, always use 100 because that's usually helpful. If something increases with 20%, you can multiply with 1.20. If something decreases with 10%, then you have to pay 90%. So you can multiply with 0.90. Once again, times 0.90. And if you type that into your calculator, and let's see, my calculator is this is 97.2%. So some of you might think that this should not change the price, but it does change our price. And how much does it change our price? It's a decrease of 2.8%. Should go from 100 to 97.2. Those are the most important parts. So usually, for example, when you have an increase of a certain percentage, so an increase of, for example, 15%, then the multiplication factor is 100 plus 15, which is 115. Then 115 over 100 is 1.15. If we have a decrease of 24%, then it's 100 minus 24, which is 76. Then 76 over 100 is 0.76. So these are the multiplication factors for these two changes. Hopefully this will help you when you're going to start working on the last exercise of paragraph 1. And if you have any questions, just let me know. So far there have only been 2 people in your class who asked me questions, so keep that in mind.